athleticism, but his ability to stretch the floor.
Jason Goebel, Brandon Schwab, and Evan Scott to officiate. And Houston was a good defensive team a year ago. They were 5th in defensive rating. Şengün, a great passer, sets up Smith from the wing. Şengün at 6'11. Of course, KD, when he gets out there, he's a 7-footer. Porzingis will back it home.
Oh, nice there. Recovery there to come off the screen. You'll welcome that shot. He can make a high percentage of those shots, that's for sure.
Here's young Reed Shepherd going to work, and a nice drive on Ricochet. And dial up the long shot, and the rebound cleared by the Rockets. Here comes Thompson.
What a move.
Eason just beat the 5-second count, and a long bomb by Jabari Smith to lead the league in assists. They turned the trick last year in terms of average per game. Nice drive and a better follow. Hawks sub in Onyeka Okongwu after the timeout. Jalen with the back and hit. Bernard. Onyeka dropping back to the bench tonight. Here's Luke. That's what he does.
Both teams missing some open look.
And knocking the rust off, Meek.
Yeah, we rusty. I left me here, man. So we're all a little rusty right now.
Oh, nice block down the lane
for his career at the line.
Absolutely. Free throw makes and misses. They're infectious. So
the ball movement this year, you're going to see a lot of the shit hub for the Rockets. Going to play through him a lot. Again, good ball movement. And there's Porzingis on the other side, diving down the baseline. People were happy to see him. Şengün on Kennard, there you go. He recognized that mismatch, took advantage of it. He's got 8. He'll shoot for Capella. Fumbled it.
Gotta go.
Şengün on the perimeter. Backing in, stepping through, got it off and got it in.
Gotta use those shoulders. Make a little bit more space before that fadeaway. He's gonna figure it out, man.
Spinning. Ooh, running. Shin Hub. Oh! Capella! The big passing is awesome. Even Wilson. That's something they need to clean up without Fred as a Okongwu. I told you, man. I like
he can do that too, Craig.
I like him. Always liked. Johnson over his former teammate.
You can see the improvement again of Atlanta.
Block as opposed to the steal. Youngest ever player last year was Daniels. I was going to try to pitch this to the bosses over at the network again to see if they were okay with it, but since you won't ditch the tie, I'm going to go with the tie the entire season. So Okongwu dunks it down. You spent too much money on food and too much money on your clothes to pass that up as Tari Eason gets 2 right back quickly for Houston.
You want to take Casual Wednesdays to a new...
No, but we're a team. Got to stick together as a team. Şengün, another one. Thompson turns it over. Hawks with the run out. Young.
That's what Johnson does.
Johnson.
It's our Craig. That's what he is, a runner. Watch the patience here from Şengün. He wants some movement, but his eyes are
Tried to dunk it on Porzingis, playing the 4 fouls, missed it. Steven Adams cleaned it up. Got there, but threw it back to the Hawks. Here's Daniels to Young. And able to contort his body. So some changes. Helping Şengün after that great second quarter, not starting in the third. Adams picks him up and then picked it away from Okongwu and laid it up.
Adams and Şengün and Capella and Şengün. So again, gonna be fun season.
I like that, trailing the drop and then the stop. Adams with 8.
Yeah, but the biggest thing, Craig, you talked about it earlier. You know, Steven Adams coming into camp healthy. His notability, you know, it was huge that Houston was able to maintain Steven Adams.
Gotta watch that handle. Shot clock winding down. That's a long 2.
Comfortable and, you know, knowing he can get it any time with his athleticism.
Through the lane. And it's dropped in there by Ricochet.
Right now, that's where Ricochet is at his best.
You're paying for it.
Maybe if he uses his Landry's card, he'll pay for whatever we need.
Yeah.
There's Tari Eason. Good cut to find the assist there for Steven Adams. Tari Eason lays it up and in. Ricochet, top pick in 2024 draft. Knocks that down. Shot 35.5% line.
That'll be a fun broadcast.
That'd be a fun post-game interview.
Easton with a left hand. Little stupid score.
That's all right, with some fancy finishes we've seen.
Been a fun, competitive game. Thompson pirouetting.
I don't know if there's a better athlete that we have in our game. I mean, Giannis onto the Kupo and Min Thompson. Give me another one, Craig.
Alexander Walker. Circling. And into Dante. Oh, climbing the back. Playing leapfrog there. Shepard Dante. On that three in the corner by Caleb Houston. Aaron Holiday, a little jitterbug move, and it's tipped in by Clint Capella. Wide open. Wide open.
Probably the last guy outside of Durant that you want to leave that open.
From one area of the game offensively that they really need to improve upon, and they got two of the better corner three-point shooters in the league, and Finney Smith and Durant to turn the Hawks over. Ahead to Davidson, slams it down.
That's where Houston gets really elite when they start making those plays.
Davidson's been impressive, and that three goes down, ending that run from the Rockets.
Just hounding the ball, and what you know is you got Clint Capella behind you. You can be even more aggressive.
Offensive rebound back to Houston. He lays it up and in. Davison, the skip, the shot for Holiday.
Ask him, you shall receive. There goes a corner three for you, Craig. That's a great shot, man.
Pretty sure that wasn't two. Krejci, foul line Jimmy, good. Davison stepping to his left. Oh! He called glass. Davison down the baseline. Harris back to him. Catch, high release. Another make. Bricks for Burgers. Davison to Capella. This time they were able to get a 15-point Rockets lead.
But again, the one thing about Clint, man, he's a star in his role as that three-pointer goes for him.
Oh, and right idea, bad execution by Holiday. Man, at least with the contact, I can just roll the contact.
Just give you a mature look.
I mean, there's no question about that. That shot goes down. Working on Gay, there's the help from Wallace. Picked up by Holiday, over the top to Crawford. And there goes Coppin.
Well, I talked everything about his expectations here to why it was a good fit. I asked him about, his relationship with his mom. So we had a really nice discussion into how he feels about the young core in particular. And he's really, truly excited to be here. And I'm excited to see what he can do.
Looking forward to it as well. Maybe he'll make his Rockets preseason debut on Wednesday as that goes down. If you want to, I guess. 10-1 is the run for Atlanta.
There you go.
I mentioned when he plays hard. He saw
that. Bassi on the floor, former Spur.
Yep. Jurčić able to hit that shot. There's no neutral in that wardrobe.
No, that is a legend right there.
And that's right. Going down. Davison to Crawford in the corner.
Pretty shot.
Rockets shooting it really well from three tonight. That goes down.
It's going to be surreal seeing Kevin Durant in a Rockets uniform as much as this group's intact.